Good morning folks, and welcome back to the channel. And yes, we are heading north. So this is our little epic northbound Scotland adventure for the weekend, and joining me for the weekend is of course Stuart on his Benelli TRK 502. So he's leading the last stretch up to Moffat, and that's where we're heading now. And we are going to camp out hopefully by St Mary's Loch for the night, after doing a little bit of a borders tour around, and then into Galloway for the next day in the forest roads and whatnot. So it's going to be an epic weekend. So thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in a little bit when we get off at Moffat, which is about, let's have a look, 25 mile, 28 minutes away by the sat-nav. So we'll see you in a little while folks. So a bit of a festival on this weekend, but it's one of those hidden gems though around here. And there's a pub we're just going to go past here, which is the Lochs Hotel, which is on the left there, and that's the biker bar, the biker pub. So they've got lock-ups and garages at the back of there for secure parking of your bike if you ever want to stay in there. But yeah, it's a fantastic little place this. So we're just going to find somewhere to park up, which I'm thinking actually pretty busy in here. Well, you can tell we're in Scotland. So I'll hold my hands up and say that this Borders Road, and when we came off the tour at the end of May, I sort of only had a little part of it from the loch, and then it was sort of the end of the tour, so to speak, really. But coming at it this way is one of the best roads in through Borders and up to Edinburgh you'll ever do. Now there is another road if you go through the Moffat town, which was before where the pipe band was playing, and carry on through, and then you'll see the sign as the scenic route to Edinburgh. Africa Twin. But what a lot of people do is miss out this route, or route if you are from the US of A. So this to me is like the hidden gem. Obviously you've got to go through the little bit of built up area, there's houses, and then suddenly you're out into the open. And it looks like they resurfaced the road for us as well. So St Mary's Loch, so we're 15 miles away from the loch. A lovely pair of little houses here, this on the left. Oh, you can't deny that, can you? What a fantastic road. We got airborne then. Okay, so we're just getting the first glimpse of, it's like the overflow to St Mary's Loch, so to speak, but it's the first glimpse of the loch, and you'll find it's a split up from the main loch from silt build up over generations and generations. And that's what this bit here is. Very rich in fish though. Always a beautiful sight when you come around that corner, and it looks to me that it's pretty popular this weekend, and I'm hoping that we can get ourselves a camping spot, but not to worry if we don't, because there's plenty of places that we will be able to stay if we can't get a spot here. Look at all these bikes. Well, there is a couple of spaces. There's one bonus. Getting out of here though, I should have reversed in, I think. Right, so we're all set up here. It's actually called Loch of the Lochs, and St Mary's Loch is the next one up. So we're going to go for a little bit of a mooch. You right, Stu? Right. And get some more wood for the fire. State Hills. Okay, so yeah, Loch of the Lochs that is, and then this is the main St Mary's Loch right here on the right. So the cafe at the top closes at 3 PM, so closed a while ago, but it's £10 a night to camp, so you just go up to the cafe and just ask for a camp permit and then away you go. But there's a road just at the top of here, and in the morning when we pack up it'll be along here somewhere. Ah, the forestry road there, that's open, you see. Interesting. To Meggitt Reservoir, and then over back towards the Dumfries and Galloway side. So that's what we're going to be doing in the morning. So this is Meggitt Water now. That's the river that feeds it. So this left turn, it's a beautiful valley. So we'll save that one for tomorrow. It goes over those hills over there. For 20 to 5 in the evening, so it's going to go probably dark around 8 PM tonight. So just thought we'd get everything set up first and then go for this little blast, and then get back to camp later and get a fire on. folks, how you doing? That colour is amazing. That is just perfect video colouring, that with the sun in the background setting. I must say so myself, but we are in the middle of nowhere, aren't we, Stu?
Yeah, yes.
We just come from a ride out from the Loch of the Lochs, where we've got the tent set up, which is next to St Mary's Loch. I must correct myself on that one. But we just come out to find a bit more timber for the fire, because we're going to cook some burgers on there later. But these roads will head behind me here. This one here leads to Hoik, or Howick, however you want to pronounce it. And then Kappa Cleoch is around this area around here. I think it's the B701, but I will put a map link up now for all you guys who want to explore these parts. But these are just absolutely fantastic roads to ride, and the scenery is just amazing. Anyway, folks, we've done our little wood hunt. Nice bag of dry timber there to go with the other stuff we've got back at camp. So I think we're going to be toasty back there, Stu, aren't we?
Just a bit.
Yep.
Just a bit.
You're looking forward to your burgers. Are we cooking them on the fire or what? Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Let's get those embers on. I tell you what, I can feel a weight with that in the back. This is the life. Our fantastic little fire in the background. Stuart about to cook our wonderful burgers. And a brew on the go. A much needed brew, because it's the first brew I think since services this morning. But fantastic now with the sun going down in the background. So sort of semi-wild camping if you must, because the land's owned by some big landowner around here I think, and then just allows the camping on here, so what a spot. Proper camp food.
Might have the shits in the morning.
Well, have the shits in the morning. There's anything to go by his cooking anyway.